Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play, or maybe a new one-off, I'm not sure yet, of Minimetro. Minimetro is a pretty cute, small, indie dev strategy/logical game that I found out by accident. And I have to say, we play it every single night now with my girlfriend, because it's so cute and, it's fun. So I'm gonna share it with you, and if you guys enjoy it, I'm gonna show you more of it. But if you like it, please go ahead and buy it for yourself. You won't regret it. So anyway, let's start playing Minimetro. Now there is quite a lot of options here that I'm just gonna skip through. That was 3 different game mode setting, and then there are these different maps. We got London, Paris, New York City, Berlin, Hong Kong, Osaka, St. Petersburg, Montreal, Sao Paulo, Cairo, and Auckland. And I'm gonna play London because we played the most. You can see that we got a top score of 2000 compared to Hong Kong, where we got 315 because we played only once and didn't really enjoy it. London is way better. Also, we can see that the total passengers delivered is 16,291 and total days of operation is 761. Hong Kong, 608 and 43 days. Yeah. So London. We're gonna get to the other ones. We played Paris, for example, several times. Auckland. We're just... Mostly we enjoy playing London because it's the basic one, but eventually we will move to the next ones. Why the hell am I talking about it anyway? Let's play London. So Minimetro, as I mentioned, is a logical strategy game. Now you can see these things here. I'm gonna just play it a bit and try to explain while playing. Okay, this sucks. So these symbols represent stations, and these symbols next to the stations represent people. So for example, this triangle station has one person who wants to go to the circle station. You can see the metro carrying him there now. The metro unloaded him, but got a different guy who wants to go to the square station. Now the metro will take this circle guy and take him here because this triangle guy wants to go here. So why the hell would he go over here? Now, several important things that you need to know about this game. Oh god, this sucks so bad. Okay, you probably don't know why, but I'm gonna continue. A couple of things you need to know. Couple of things you need to know before we continue. This person, for example, wants to go to any of these circle stations, so it doesn't really matter where you take him. Each metro, as you can see, has 6 people capacity, and stations, as you can see, pop up all the time. So you need to enlarge your network. Now, if you do a round circle line, like here, the metro will never turn around but go in circles. That's not actually really all that hard. Now, we are starting with 3 possible lines and 3 metro, I'd say, engines. So I'm gonna put the second one on here now so that we speed it up. Now, the goal, as you may have guessed, is to carry as many people as possible before you lose the game. You lose the game by overcrowding, which means one of these stations will not be serviced in a while and will have 7 or more people standing there beeling. Man, I'm all bad today. Being angry. You will see it in a second. Okay, you won't. Week 2. In the top right corner, you could have seen a little clock going around there and back. The clock signifies or is a symbol for the time passing, and when you reach Sunday midnight, you get a bonus. Every time you get a locomotive, which is the engine, and then a random pick from 2 choices. Well, actually, you get to pick from 2 choices that were randomly picked of the possible ones. So we can get a carriage which we can hook behind each of our locomotives or engines, thus expanding it from capacity 6 to capacity 12. Now I'm gonna go with tunnels because we don't need the carriage yet, and tunnels are pretty important. Do you see this? This is a tunnel. If you want to, for example, go this track like this, you can see that here it enlarges in a tunnel. Now, if you don't have a tunnel, you cannot really go through water. So the way the map is designed is very simple, but also very sophisticated. Come on, what's up with you? Each map has a different river or sea or islands that you need to bear in mind. Eventually, so far it seems pretty easy, but eventually we will start to get pretty hectic situations. It also doesn't seem that way, but the circle ones are the most common ones and the triangles are way rarer. At this point we got 4 circle ones and 4 triangle ones plus 5th circle one just popped up. It's usually a good idea to have them go like triangle, circle. You know, when you get, for example, like here, 2 triangles in a row, that's a bad rap. So I'm gonna, that did not fix it, but at least I'm trying. The square ones that just popped up here and that we have here are quite uncommon. I think that they're the most uncommon from the basic stations, which is the circle, triangle, and square station. Eventually, we will start to get special stations. Okay, this one is not looking really good. I have to put more... Actually, I shouldn't. I should wait to show you guys what happens. Okay, what happens when you get overcrowding. Then I'm gonna fix it, and you will know what's happening. But this is probably a point where we are going to... Yeah, see? This means that there is a timer going on, and when this fills out, you get your life wrecked by game over. So I'm gonna let these pick up all of our beautiful people that are waiting and be done with it. Now, what I was trying to say is that you eventually get special stations that will have a symbol, one of a kind. So from the entire map, you need to take care to carry people from the entire map to that special station. It's kind of a hectic eventually, so let's head on to there to get some fun. Now we are getting a carriage, but I'm thinking that we are going to start... this is really bad. I'll have to start a second line that's gonna go like this. But I don't really like it because we are wasting 2 tunnels here. Yeah, I don't really like it. I wish there was a different way. I might want to do it slightly different. We got 1 more engine. So what I could do here is just abandon this place and go like so. And then create a 3rd track and would go like so. What? What is the problem here? Yeah, that kind of works fine. You can see that we got squares, then triangle, and a circle. A circle. Circles, triangle, and a square. And here we got circles, square, and a triangle. So people from these lines won't have to interchange to the yellow one, which will be basically the main line eventually, a roundabout line that we will unload our passengers to. And I could go as far as to say, fuck this, and shorten it, though I think that cost us a tunnel. It did! Oh, that sucks. Is there a way how to do it so that it wouldn't cost us a tunnel? No. Ah, man. Well, we'll have to keep it. I thought that it would be good to just get rid of it because the people can... well, maybe not. You need to be very efficient with your metro lines because eventually what happens is that your engine will start to run out. Now we're getting a 2nd carriage, hopefully, this... yeah, it's already Saturday, you can see it here. So this Sunday, hopefully we'll get another carriage and another engine. So I'm gonna put the engine on probably the yellow line and keep the carriages. And later on we might put each of the carriages on blue and red line. Now here you can see a special station. Yep, we got a carriage. So the special stations, as I mentioned, are quite nasty. So I'm gonna hook 2 lines to them because where are the people spawning? Spawn somewhere. Usually they start spawning on the other end of the map. Not really, no. Not any yet. But what happens is that wherever these people spawn, they need to go around the entire map to the effective station. I still don't see them, that's kind of weird. Anyway, you probably already guessed that passengers can switch from one line to another on the stations where more than one lines meet. So that makes it a bit easier. If you haven't caught that yet, I'm very sorry. You're probably quite dumb. No, that's not true. Sorry. But, you know, it's a given. Oh, see? Here. For example, here's a square... Well, that's a pentagon, I think. Pentagon guy that will... Well, he switched... Yeah, he went to the yellow one. And now the bad part starts to happening. This guy needs to go around the entire map. So eventually, if you get like 6 Pentagon guys somewhere around these places, what happens is that you will get people just clogging up and all of these won't be carried up, which of course is a mess for your stations. Now I'm gonna unhook this one and send these guys up here. I could have done it this way, but remember that the red line is getting longer and longer, and that's not good. As I said before, you need to be efficient. Also, the blue would probably do well if it went up here. Yeah, because otherwise it couldn't go... Oh, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, one important thing you need to remember is that you cannot cross the lines like this, for example. You need to lead your metro lines, and then they can cross if you have them through the station. If you know, hook them up, they can cross on the stations, but they cannot cross somewhere else. Now this is really sucky. I will need another line soon. No, okay, we get a line. Now I'm gonna hook the carriage up on the red and the blue, so that these guys can now go around and carry more people. The yellow is doing fine. You can see that all of these stations are pretty decent, though the red one is starting to get pretty full up. That's because there's only one metro going around here and there. Now I'm thinking I could hook them up like this, but I'm not entirely sure if that's a wise idea. If I did that, I would probably hook it up like this. You know what, let's try it. It's not an issue. The problem is that eventually there will be stations popping up around here, and we have no line that could serve it. The blue can now go up, so we'll have blue that goes from down up, then we'll have the red here, and we have no possibility. We'll probably have a line going like this. Yeah, we'll have to do that, but we have no tunnels. So that kind of sucks. I would have to go like this, and this. And that's just a mess. Now let's not do that. Unhook you, and go. But so far, things seems to be doing well. How many? There can't be more than 4 engines or locomotives on a single line. As you saw, there was a circle, I think, here that just changed to a special symbol. So more special passengers will be popping around the map, which is bad news for us because it means more traffic. I'm gonna put you... Sure, let's put you somewhere where no one is. Okay, like so. Did that work? Probably. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 people or 4 locomotives on the yellow line. That should be fine. The blue one is getting a bit worse on though. Rather go here. Could maybe unhook this one, but it seems fine. Yeah, blue one is getting really bad. Tunnels. Okay, let's get tunnels. Yeah, we'll probably need to get another line up. This is just not doing us well. We got a tunnel, so I think we could go like so. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Let's go so. So. Up, and up. Okay. Now, I'm a bit on purpose making this more mess than it has to be to show you how the metro lines can work in this first episode. That would be a way smoother map, or way smoother way how to do this. Also, we were pretty unlucky in the layout of these stations. By the way, all these stations are randomized, so next time we play it, they will pop out different, have different symbols, different locations, which makes it for infinite replayability. And what works in one scenario doesn't have to work in another. So you really have to find these principles that you will obey. It's usually, for me, for example, it's a great idea to have these special symbols hooked to as many lines as possible. Now you know what? Can I do it like so? Yeah, that's better. It makes it better. There's no need to hang on to this triangle. It will make the line smoother and faster. So, and actually, another thing I could do is unhook. No, that wouldn't work. Never mind then. I'm gonna unhook this one as well, because there are two triangles in a row, and instead go for the circle one. It's gonna make it slightly more smoother. If it wasn't necessary, I would unhook this one as well, but you know, remember that one asks for a tunnel, so that kind of sucks. What about you, blue guy? You're starting to get me worried. Look at this line. It's just having. There's no problems here. It's just the blue one. Oh man, we're not. Okay, let's get another line. This is getting a bit worrisome, but I need more carriages. As I mentioned, it's randomized, but we're not really doing all that well. Okay, the blue one definitely needs more help. So would the yellow one. But yeah, let's get another carriage on this line and see how we'll do. I kind of like the red line. That one is doing really well. Possible problems will be here because a lot of people is being left on this place. So because they need to get them to this, I don't know, it's like a round triangle. I don't know if that even has a name in my own language, yet alone in English. But to this weird lumpy son of a bitch here. So that's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna unhook you here. There's no need to go to that round station because you got a round here and you're gonna go this way. We also got the green line, so I'm thinking we might... it's a bit complicated now. I need to find a way how to... We don't have a tunnel. If we had a tunnel, I could do around these outer stations. The red one is dead, but the blue ones, or lighter blue, will be put this way, you know. So there's no need to expand here. The blue one will go here and here. So we would need really one for here and one for here, which could be the green line that we just got. And this is just problematic. But we put an extra engine here, didn't we? Yeah, if we get the carriage, I'm gonna put it on the dark blue one. We're up to 880 people at this point, so that's good. Actually, I'm not really thinking that much about this one. You can pause it at any time and do some careful planning. But you know, when we played it with my girlfriend, we kind of decided that we hate that because it makes it a bit too easy. And when you're doing it on a fly, it's a bit more stressful. So you have to be thinking a bit more. Oh my god, interchange. Well, interchange is a new thing that I haven't showed you yet. You can put it on one of these stations and make them big, which I think triples or maybe even quadruples their capacity before it goes wah and the timer sets off. But it also makes loading and unloading instant. So that's a huge thing. You know what, I'm thinking that I'm gonna unhook you, and we're gonna use the last one that we have. Maybe like so? I don't even know. Let's get rid of you. Okay, a lot of circles everywhere. That's just a bane. I think that around 1,000 we're gonna get a new special symbol. We got one here, and oh yeah, look at that. Do we have? Yeah, we do. So go my little engine that could. No, come on, man. Get them. See, now that's a problem. It already has 4 people, so it cannot load more. And that's the time where it starts to get really painful. But fortunately, we have this big engine coming, which will load everyone. So that's a good thing. We just got over 1,000 a few moments ago. Still only 2 special symbols. That's kind of good. If I could, I would unhook this red one from here and put it here. But that's gonna cause a problem, I think. Well, we'll see. Oh yeah, here it is. Special symbol. It's starting to get nasty. Do we have an extra engine? No. I'm gonna put a new engine on the blue one. Can I unhook it? No, oh god, I can't. There's that. Yeah, there's the special one. Dark blue. Oh, carriage, thank god. So we're gonna work on this one. And I'm gonna put a blue one here. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna hook you here and keep... Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Oh, and there's another special symbol here. Yeah, we'll definitely need a new engine here. So, how many... Oh, this one's got 4 on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 extra symbols. That's crazy. That is just crazy. And this is getting really silly as well. If I got an extra engine, I would put it on here. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go like this and lengthen the... Oh, God! Just when I did that. Oh, and look at the green one. We are having problems, everybody. So you could maybe go and help. Go. Go and load everything. We're at 1,300 people, and it's becoming a mess. Now, with the trick... Oh, we can't. God damn it, we don't have tunnels. The trick we could do is lengthen the green and blue and make them meet here so that they could connect a bit. And people from here wouldn't have to go through the center, but could go down here. But yeah, that only works when you get tunnels and engines and everything. So now it became a crisis moderation. Yeah, this blue one is gonna kill us. Yellow one is doing great though, so I think what I'm gonna do is pull one from here. Oh, come on. Pull... No, not the blue one. Come on, go. I don't even know where I got that blue one from, but I'm gonna put it there anyway. Yeah, I took it from yellow. Okay. Crisis averted, it seems. Yeah, we're still... Oh, green one is gonna kill us, god damn it. Ah, we need more on green. Yeah, this one is just going full there and back. Red one is expanding as well. Yeah, we're heading for a crash. We were a bit unlucky. We really got a low amount of carriages. So can I pull some from somewhere? Yeah, these guys are just all full. Let's take away your little thingy here and hook you up here. Yeah, he's not even gonna arrive there. He's gonna pick up all of these and just crash. I should have probably hooked them up here as well. It'd be best to go like this. Okay, hey, we managed. Cool. Oh, this is just... Look at that, it's awful. And we have so many weird shaped lines, but somehow this is working. I'm more surprised than you guys, to be honest. Like so, I guess. Yeah, green line. If we get it through to Sunday, we're gonna get a new carriage on here. Actually, blue line is doing fine. I think that it's too late. Oh, fuck it. Oh, it's Saturday. Can I pull you from here and here? Go, 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 go. Can you? Yes! Oh my god, that was a last minute save. But there's another one here. Sunday is just getting weirder and weirder. We need more lines, we need more engines. Well, wish and your wish will be granted, to be honest. So if I can hook you here. And the green one is here, but it's full. Yeah, there's really no way I can do this. Come on, can you? Can you? Ah, no, game over. Well, anyway, this was Mini Metro. We got to nice 789 passengers. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know. I can play more, but you know, I just wanted to show it off so that you guys would know what the game is like and get your opinions on it. Maybe even some feedback. Some of you probably already played it. If you didn't, I suggest you get it. It's quite cheap. I think it's like $5 or maybe $6, something ridiculous like that. And you know, we're having nice evenings with this game with my girlfriend. So you know, it's a family friendly game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it again, and please join me next time for some more Mini Metro or something else.